90-Day Fiancé, Jenny insulted by Sumit's auntie, she wooed a young boy. Singh convinced his parents to accept his marriage to Jenny Slatten. But he seems unable to convince the rest of the family because of their extreme age gap. The 90-Day Fiancé star caught himself in an awkward situation when his aunt refused to accept his marriage. Sumit's family member threw tantrums and insulted Jenny for being too old to be his wife. The latter struggles to adjust to her husband's family and impress her in-laws. She was never on the same page with her husband about moving in with her in-laws. The reality TV star wants her freedom back to live a happy life. However, Sumit and Jenny had to make a few compromises because of their financial woes. The latter already struggled to prove herself as the perfect daughter-in-law. Will Sumit's family accept her? What really happened? 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit forces Jenny to do household chores. Sumit and Jenny built a beautiful life away from the drama in India. They lived away from the former's family for almost 7 years. However, the 90-Day Fiancé stars had to move in with Sumit's parents due to their financial woes. Sumit already knows that his mom, Sahna, and Jenny are not two peas in a pod. The former doesn't want his wife to disappoint his family and wants them to share a good bond. He asked Jenny to help Sahna with household chores on the show. The TLC star was shocked when he saw her sleeping so late. Sumit asked, "This is your first day, do you want to have trouble?" He helped Jenny get up from the bed as she struggled to stand. Fans didn't like the way the TLC star forced his wife to prove herself the perfect daughter-in-law. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit's family member insults Jenny for her age. Singh and Jenny Slatten struggled a lot to convince the former's family of their marriage. They faced many ups and downs because of their age gap. The TLC stars have been living happily in India for years. Sumit's extended family seems unhappy to see Jenny as his wife. Recently, his aunt wreaked havoc when she saw the latter as his wife. She asked, "Didn't you see the age difference between you and Jenny?" Sumit tried to make her understand that they were married and happy despite their age. He thinks the most important thing is that they are happy together. Surprisingly, the 90-Day Fiancé star's mom, Sahna, also intervened and supported her son and daughter-in-law. She said, "If he is happy, I am happy." The Indian native feels there is nothing wrong with this. However, Sumit's aunt refused to ignore the fact and told him that such things are not acceptable in their society. She explained that a marriage cannot be accepted without society's approval. Sumit confessed to the camera that he never expected his aunt to react like this. He explained that she was fine at the start and participated in the celebration. Jenny also told Sumit's aunt that they love each other and that it is enough for them. But she was shocked when she called her old enough to be his mom. As per Access Hollywood, the American native felt his aunt should have come to their place if she had such issues. 90-Day Fiancé, are Jenny and Sumit really the right couple for the other way? Fans feel they've lost the plot. 90-Day Fiancé stars Jenny Slatten and Singh can't seem to convince fans they still belong on the show. Once popular for their wholesome chemistry and genuine love story, they struggle to capture the viewer's attention. The TLC couple made their grand return through The Other Way Season 7. However, Sumit and Jenny struggle to keep their fans on the edge because of their recycled storyline. They tied the knot years ago and settled in India. The reality TV stars also featured their cross-cultural marriage for several years on TV. TLC featured many new couples with a few old faces in the ongoing show. They invite them to capture their struggles, sacrifices, and emotional chaos of choosing love abroad. Does Jenny and Sumit's storyline really align with the plot? What do fans think otherwise? 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit and Jenny accused of faking storyline. Singh and Jenny Slatten discussed their financial struggles on TOW. The former lost his job and struggled to manage his expenses. Hence, he convinced his wife to move in with his parents. The 90-Day Fiancé star also wished to open his own café in India. Sumit and his entire family agreed to work at the café to help him settle the business. The former also hinted that he might live with his parents forever. However, Jenny has not been happy with all the new changes in life. She wanted her freedom back and struggled to adjust to her in-laws. Fans feel that Sumit and Jenny might be faking their financial drama for the show. They don't have much drama to offer to the audience. Fans believe the reality TV stars faked everything to get a new season. 90 Day Fiancé. Fans think Sumit and Jenny don't fit on the show. Sumit and Jenny were waiting for their comeback for years. They were trying to appear on TV screens to share their journey. However, fans were confused when the pair appeared on the other way. The show usually invite couples who want to pursue love abroad. TLC covers the struggles of American stars moving to different countries and their struggles to adjust to the new environment. Interestingly, Jenny has been living in India for almost 7 years. She isn't new to the cultures and customs. The 90 Day Fiancé star is also well-versed in the local culture and has adopted their traditions. Sumit's family accepted Jenny a long time ago, and she shares a good bond with them. Hence, fans feel TLC picked the wrong show for the pair. The reality TV stars could have appeared on 90 Day Diaries or Happily Ever After to showcase their new life changes. Plus, fans feel Sumit and Jenny are faking their financial woes. The latter receives Social Security payments after her early retirement. She and her partner have also earned a lot from the show already. Viewers believe the couple doesn't fit the show's original purpose. Sumit and Jenny accepted each other's flaws and crossed all the hurdles to build a life together. Moreover, the latter is no longer a new person in the country. Still, she refuses to follow the culture and live on her own terms. What do you think about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. 90 Day Fiancé. Sumit and Jenny hit rock bottom financially. 90 Day Fiancé stars Sumit and Jenny are now facing some serious financial issues. After resolving their marital problems, the couple is now focusing on settling their money matters. Hence, the new season is going to feature Sumit and Jenny counting each of their pennies because things are taking a serious turn. But that's not all. Sumit and Jenny would have to make some hard decisions because of their financial issues. They are making a big move, and it seems that the latter isn't ready to do so. What is this all about? What did they reveal? Keep on reading to learn some shocking details about this controversy. 90 Day Fiancé. Sumit is no longer employed. He lost his job. 90 Day Fiancé stars Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten are dealing with some real-life problems now. The latter traveled all the way to India for her husband's sake, and it was evident that she wouldn't work to make ends meet. Apparently, Sumit used to work as a chef at a restaurant, but now it seems that he has lost his job. When Sumit broke the news of his unemployment to Jenny and Sahna, they were both in disbelief. Slatten made it clear that she wouldn't work at all, and Sumit would have to get another job. She told the cameras that Sumit would have to find work or else they would be completely screwed. But it seems that things are getting more difficult for the couple now. 90 Day Fiancé. Sumit and Jenny are moving amid financial issues. 90 Day Fiancé recently dropped the first look of its upcoming season, and it featured Sumit and Jenny packing their stuff. Apparently, the former revealed that they were moving to his parents' house to cut down the cost of living. He explained that they were in a financial crisis, which is why they decided to move in with the family. This came after Sumit's father offered for his son and Jenny to move in with him. Sumit was quick to accept this offer and didn't even discuss it with his wife. Hence, the couple is now moving, and Jenny is really uncomfortable with the dynamics. She told the cameras that she wasn't considering this to be a permanent move, and she wouldn't be able to live with Sumit's family for a long time. On the other hand, it was evident that Jenny wasn't loving Sahna's intervention in her life. The latter wondered why her daughter-in-law was hoarding clothes and taunted her about it. She further asked Jenny if she used to drink alcohol. This clearly didn't sit well with Slatten, and her face said it all. However, it seems that she would have to adjust to the dynamics as per the current situation. Apparently, Sumit isn't a trained chef, which is why he can't get good job offers. He revealed that he wasn't even able to earn $200. This made it clear that Sumit and Jenny were now in a serious financial crisis. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. 90-Day Fiancé. Sumit Singh shares big plans to turn his café business into a launchpad for his automotive car line. Sumit Singh doesn't want to stop at just running a café. He seems to have some bigger dreams on the horizon. The 90-Day Fiancé celeb just got candid about his plans to use the café business as a launchpad for his automotive car line. Sumit and Jenny are facing massive struggles in opening their own family café. However, the former allegedly plans to use the café as a foundation for his next business venture. He dreams of producing cars and naming them after Jenny. The latter has always been ready to support her husband in every step. But fans are confused about the TLC couple's over-the-top business vision, and they called it wildly unrealistic. They wondered how Sumit and Jenny would be able to execute their plans in real life. Are they really serious about it? How did fans react? 90-Day Fiancé. Sumit and Jenny struggle to open their café. 90-Day Fiancé stars Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten shared their dream of running a café on The Other Way Season 7. The former's family agreed to help them run their business. But he struggled to find the right location due to his low budget. Sumit decided to pick a place where they can attract more customers. However, they don't have any water inlet or outlet. Plus, the TLC star has to manage in a tiny place. Sumit and Jenny went to buy some stuff they needed for their business. They decided to buy second-hand equipment to save money. Sumit's friend was ready to offer all the things they wanted. He took him and Jenny to his warehouse, where everything was stored. The couple realized that the equipment was too big for their café. Sumit convinced his friend to sell him all the equipment at a reasonable price. 90-Day Fiancé. Sumit shares his unrealistic business plans. Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten are quite serious about their café business. They want it to be a success so they can overcome their financial issues. Fans were not very impressed with the TLC star's new business idea. However, Sumit seems to have a huge reason behind opening this café. Recently, a Redditor shared that he wanted to use the café as a launchpad for his automotive car line, Black Sheep Auto. The OP wrote, "We hope the family café is so successful in the first 90 days, that we can begin production in the space next to us, a 13 square feet walkway." The 90-Day Fiancé star wanted to use the space to open an automotive manufacturing plant where he could hire designers, auto builders, and a sales force. Sumit also planned to name the first model after Jenny. It will feature 2 doors, seating for 5, and a potential power of 10 human feet pushing. The OP claimed, the Jenny will feature 4 sides, no windows, and a roof made from recycled plastic bags from the family café. Fans were confused because Sumit's plan didn't sound very realistic, and they felt something was off. The original poster finally revealed that it was a joke, and Sumit hasn't shared any such plans. Hence, the user might be just roasting him for his weird plans and lack of business knowledge. One fan said, "Rarely do I literally LOL, but this was actually funny. Good job." Another user felt that everything is possible for Jenny and Sumit. 90-Day Fiancé. Sumit Singh forces Jenny to do household chores, wants her to be a perfect daughter-in-law. Sumit Singh is receiving huge backlash for pushing his wife, Jenny, to do the household chores. She seems to be forcing her to become the perfect daughter-in-law for his family. The 90-Day Fiancé came under fire for demanding too much from his wife. Sumit already asked a lot from his wife. He moved into his parents' home with his wife to cut down their expenses. The TLC star also wants her to help him with the café. Jenny never wanted to live with her in-laws. She doesn't share a very good relationship with her mother-in-law. Hence, the reality TV star was afraid to live her worst nightmare. However, fans believe Sumit seems to be troubling Jenny too much and controlling her life. What has he done? Why are fans so upset with him? 90-Day Fiancé. Sumit drops a huge bombshell on Jenny. Jenny Slatten agreed to move in with Sumit's parents for a short time. She made it clear that she wants her freedom back at any cost. The 90-day fiancé celeb didn't want to live with her in-laws forever. Sumit promised Jenny they would move out of his parents' home once they solved their money issues. However, the latter was in disbelief when she learned it wasn't a temporary arrangement. Sumit informed his wife that his family loves having him around them. He changed his mind and felt they could live there forever. Jenny couldn't believe what she earned. She felt her life was finished as she had to live under her Sahna's constant surveillance. The reality TV star knows how much the latter loves giving her orders. Jenny couldn't imagine living in the same house forever. 90-day fiancé, Sumit forces Jenny to do household chores. Sumit and Jenny faced many ups and downs in their journey. They had many red flags in their relationships. But the TLC stars proved their haters wrong with their strong relationship. Fans are not happy with the way Sumit has been forcing Jenny for every single thing on HEA. Recently, TLC shared a new teaser of the upcoming teaser. In the clip, Jenny was sleeping in her room. But Sumit woke his wife up and asked her why she wasn't in the kitchen. He told her that his mom and sister-in-law were already working in the kitchen. The 90-day fiancé star was upset with Jenny for waking up so late. Singh asked, "This is your first day, do you want to have trouble?" He helped his wife to get up from the bed as she was struggling to stand on her own. The reality TV star's mom already warned her to contribute to the household chores. Jenny told everyone that she couldn't cook. Hence, she agreed to do the other stuff, like cleaning and arranging. However, fans feel Sumit has been forcing his wife to make a lot of adjustments. They believe she is older than his mom and took early retirement to live a smooth life. Many viewers felt Sumit should not force Jenny to do everything like other people, as she is a grown woman. One fan said, "Jenny is right, but Sumit is lazy, he should be working. She did her time." Another user felt Slatten should live on her terms. Many viewers slammed Singh for forcing his wife to impress his family. 90-day fiancé, Jenny's spaghetti recipe made Sumit question his entire life, ruins her first impression. 90-day fiancé star Jenny Slatten finally decided to whip up her famous spaghetti for not only Sumit but his entire family. She perhaps wanted to show the best she could do. But little did she know that a single bite of her dish was enough for the entire Singh family to question their lives all over again. Yes, you read that right. Sumit's family squirmed in their seats while they wondered what they had signed up for because eating such spaghetti wasn't in the contract at all. Is this true? Does Jenny know how to cook? What is this all about? How did Sahna react? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-day fiancé, Sahna wants Jenny to cook every day. 90-day fiancé star Jenny is trying her best to be on her best behavior as she is living under the same roof with her in-laws. But it seems that now she would have to do everything she has never done in her life. During a recent episode, Sahna was quick to announce that Jenny would be the one to cook and serve everyone in the family every single day. Sahna assured Jenny that her family would teach her everything. However, the latter was in no mood to cooperate. She made it clear that she wasn't a cook, and Sumit was better at cooking than she was. The celeb further revealed that she would be accompanying Sumit to their new café and would be helping him to run it. But the tale doesn't really end here. 90-day fiancé, Sahna and Sumit rejected Jenny's spaghetti right away. 90-day fiancé star Jenny announced that she would be cooking dinner for her entire family. She revealed that spaghetti was the only thing she knew how to cook. Hence, the celeb began cooking it, and you might be assuming that she took her own time to make it. Well, Jenny seems to have a different recipe where she simply boils spaghetti and puts it in a sauce with some Parmesan cheese on it. Yes, you read that right. Jenny's definition of spaghetti ends here. Sumit's inner chef would surely have jumped off a cliff by then. However, with utmost love, he tried to explain to Jenny that this wasn't what the world considered to be spaghetti. But when it comes to Jenny, she is sure about the fact that she makes the best spaghetti in the world. She proudly told Sumit that her spaghetti was a hit back in America, and he could even ask her daughter. While Singh laughed off and let the matter slide, Sahna decided to be vocal. She openly admitted that she didn't really like what Jenny had cooked for her and noted that she didn't even understand what the dish was in the first place. Jenny's brother-in-law further told the cameras that her spaghetti didn't sit well with the Indian taste buds, and he needed a lot of salt to balance the taste. But it seems that Slatten didn't take anything to her heart. She simply joked about how she would never make spaghetti for Sahna ever again in her life. Would you like to try Jenny's hit dish? Do let us know in the comments section. Jenny, Slatten and Sumit reveal whether they are returning to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise after begging the network. Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, have finally addressed whether they have been cast to return to the franchise. Sumit and Jenny debuted in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1 in 2019. Since then, the couple has documented several unexpected twists and turns in their storyline. Despite his parents' disapproval and the risk of being disowned by his family, Sumit secretly married Jenny in August 2021. Eventually, Sumit revealed the truth to his parents about his marriage to Jenny, and they ultimately came to accept her as their daughter-in-law. Although the couple is currently happily married and living together in India, they are appealing to the network for an opportunity to return to the show as there is more to their story than what viewers saw last time. Recently, Sumit and Jenny shared a video of themselves celebrating Diwali and Halloween. The couple used numerous 90-Day Fiancé hashtags in their post, sparking curiosity from their followers.